All right, go ahead.
That's what that is. The PSA this morning is sending a strong promise. All right. The PSA this morning is giving the judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago a promissory note. It's no longer a warning. It's no longer notice. We are giving the judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago a promissory note. And that note reaches as far back as August 6, when we wrote to them and say, put your house in order. We have asked for several documents, not only for the San Fernando Magistrate Court, but for all buildings in Trinidad and Tobago that the administrative staff of the judiciary occupies. To date, they are playing poppycock games. They are pussyfooting with the issue, trying to inflict guilt upon these workers. They have not complied with the law. They have violated these persons' health, their safety, and their welfare, and they have issued a veiled threat to go back to the work, and they have violated the law. We are saying to judiciary today that the report, the response to your report, stating that the building is older than country planning is not valid, stating that you have commissioned some unnamed structural engineer who is competent, stating that the indoor air quality tests, only one parameter was measured, that's for fiberglass, stating that the fire certificate is not ready yet, but let workers work, stating that the OSHA report from since last month is not ready yet, stating that the electrical certificate is not ready yet, stating that there is no record of anybody injuring themselves, getting sick on the job that has been reported to you. Therefore, the health surveillance record is not ready yet. We are saying amounts to nothing. It amounts to nothing to us. And it means nothing to us in the PSA. It is foolishness. And then, there's another report where the judiciary would have written to persons, I'm not going to give you the name, written to persons threatening them, saying that they have not complied with section 16 of the Act. We are saying to the judiciary, do what all you want. Since all you make the law, do what all you want this morning. Because I'm giving a promissory note. Come, before this week ends, we will be dealing with different magistrates' court. Because you have a right, under this law, to protect persons' rights. And they have not been doing it. So what you're saying amounts to nothing to us today. We are fighting for our rights, and we know what our rights are, because it is written. We could read, and we could understand. We are not beasts. Our skull isn't thick. We can understand. We went to school. So don't come with your foolishness and try to make us feel as if we have done something wrong. What we are saying to you, be true to what you state on paper. And stop all these illegal acts. Stop it. Where is the fire certificate? That is a criminal offense. Where is it? Where is the indoor air quality test? How much carbon dioxide inside there? What is the toxic spores people are exposed to? Are there chikungunya? Mosquitoes are wrong. Aedes aegypti mosquitoes. What is it? The lawyers here have refused to work. The police complain. And you think you can make light or matter a promissory note. It is on from today. Enough said.
So you, yes, basically, how do you destroy some documents there? What was the order?
They gave no order. First of all, the papers, the daily newspapers would have misquoted and misrepresented what the judiciary said.
What it said?
They never gave any order. All they said is that the employees would have protested, they would have abandoned their jobs, and they violated the act. That is not truth. The employees wrote to them, by their very own admission, they admit, the employees wrote to them, and the employees state that they are refusing to work under section 15, and the employees will have given valid reasons. No fire certificate, questionable indoor air quality, no town country plan approval, unstable electrical supply. They gave valid reasons. So this hogwash that they come in with can't work on us. It's on. It is on today.
So basically what that document was that you destroyed?
Those documents are trash, which we are going to clean up now. Because that's what to do with trash. You pick up trash and you throw it in the bin.
who it came from and who had given you all that document?
This came from some circus clown in the judiciary who is performing. And the PSA saying that. Some circus clown is performing and grand charging, trying to intimidate people. These are human beings, you know, with families. We ain't baboons, we ain't scapegoats, we ain't slaves, we are free people. Let them respect that.
And indirectly, what the document was saying?
It was a response to our request for several documents, which they just fluff up. And they say, well, they don't have, and they're working on. We don't want that. Provide it. Provide it. We don't want that.
And did it give them any instructions that they should go back out to work?
There was no instructions to go back to work. Only thing they said that they are violating that. They never instruct them to go back to work. But that's the intent. That's the intent. It's a subtle veiled threat. The judiciary knows the law, you know. They know it's the law. What we are saying, obey the law now. If you know the law, obey the law. Obey it. Because this time, there's no turning back. There's no turning back. If the law is the law, let somebody say this is the law. And we are saying that.
So in the meantime, are these workers here, gathered here, are they...
They're clear. They have checked the building out. The building remains unsafe as a death trap. And they are not willing to give up their rights and work in that death trap. They are not willing to do that.
And how many days this has been going on? This is day how much?
Well, you have gotten it from August 6th to now. Today is the 19th. Do the math, you will get 13 days.
You care to tell us how is affecting the operation?
Well, that's not our interest. Our interest is not to affect operation, so we care not to say that to you. You can find out. Our interest is to safeguard our health. This is not a protest to stop the court from functioning. The management has a responsibility to manage, and they must do that. But we have a responsibility in presenting ourselves to work to ensure, so far as reasonable practicable, we take steps to protect our safety, our health, and our welfare. Yeah?
So what's the next step?
Well, we're going to pick this up and throw it in the trash. Because this is what it amounts to. This is trash cans material. I don't know why they're wasting the government resources, printing folly like that. This is trash can material. Let me show you what to do with this. Just take them up like this. Bits of paper, lying on the floor. This is what it is. Make that place untidy. Make that place tidy. Pick them up. What we do is pick them up. This is what we do with this. Things like these. This trash can material. Waste. I call this waste. This is what we call waste, folks. This is what we call waste material. Waste in the government paper, government stationery to print foolishness.
It's not called littering?
What is called littering? No. It's called picking up waste from the ground. This is what it amounts to, folks. Waste. Where the business? I'll show you what we're going to do with this. Come, folks, we're sending a strong message to the judiciary that the stupid documents they write amounts to waste. Paulie Murray. I don't know what I said, but I do it, the PSA do it. Never all you. Right? Bits of paper. So what we do with this?
What?
Come, folks.
Miss.
What's it? Judiciary. Start taking them up. Let's go. That's where it belongs. For the trash can, not in the minds of people. Waste of paper, a waste of effort. Enough thanks.
What's next? What are you going to do? Next venue what?
Food production now. Now. Well, they haven't written us yet. Going on there. Give the plan. Let's highlight this one. And you know what it's saying here? Yeah. Can I long time camera also boy? While the judiciary test one parameter, of the air within indoor air quality, what it says in the second to last paragraph, and I just thought I should mention it to you, is that fibers trapped in the filter fiberglass, asbestos fibers. Fibers trapped in the filter for the period tested. Fibers trapped in the filter for the period tested may be a mixture of asbestos fibers and other fibers. Now what they're saying, fibers trapped in the filter, they set up several filters through the building. And they're saying the fibers that are trapped within the filters may be asbestos. It's right here. May be asbestos fibers and other types of fibers mixed. And they say there's no asbestos in the building. That roof is asbestos. And they fail to treat the other areas regarding indoor air quality. Let the judiciary wheel and come again. Let them wheel and come again. So folks, what I want to say to you all is next week Thursday, South, when we finish with South, South will be flat. Social welfare, I like them. When they went yesterday, doors locked. They went there today, doors locked. They understand fully well what their health and safety means. Food production, they doors locked. PTSD, doors locked on monthly paid employees here. HR, RHA, Southwest, doors locked. You are just up. Alright? I was told to come to the city corporation, but I said not today. We'll leave something for next week or perhaps later on in the week. Alright? But when we finish, they must understand we have a right to a good office just like them. Power to the people, folks. Last salute. Power to the people. Power to the people. They must know we're strong. Power to the people. Nice. Good salute, folks. Take care. Tomorrow. First is two critical persons first. Now we're going to prove them wrong. Now let me get that. It's courthouse. It's courthouse time. Because there'll be a correlation between the building and what you say.
In my face? Is you are cool? Yes, good morning. I came in to see what public services for my children. It's been 4 months and they haven't received anything yet, and two of them going college and to primary school. And I was told to come down today, and now place is closed, so I don't know what else to do. I'm in great distress, you know. It's 4 months, I'm not working.
What's your name?
Anjana Rampasad.
You got a phone number?
322-7733.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
tell me what you're coming for. Morning. What? Eh? Did they? Did you know before?
No, I know him. Part 4.
Eh?
I came part 4.
So,
And the girl tell me she never said.
okay.
I understand only one person at that forum. No, it was against the bill. Right. But you know who was on that forum also? Cameron. Was against the person. He was on that forum also. Yeah, he was one of the people. But that's all. Empowering you. How long have you been taking medication? Is your medication working? The answer must be no. There are people who are on medication for years, and instead of getting better, they are getting worse, because these medications are mainly painkillers. For free home delivery, please call Mother Nature at 623-3300 or 747-8564.
Make your business stand out from the rest with the finest digital printed decorations, rosettes, indoor or outdoor banners, swags, balances, bunting, pennants, balloons, artistry, and Bakers Enterprises. Bakers Enterprises services include 91 designs and new ideas at strategic occasions, free gifts and giveaways, and low-cost installation and knowledgeable staff today at this new location, 79 Abercrombie Street, 46 or number 7, 4th Street East, Delama Avenue, Trinidad City. Telephone 640-1125 or 640-1975. Bakers Enterprises Limited wishes to extend Independence greetings.
Do you need to know more about your relationship? Have all your questions answered? The world-famous psychics. Call them now from your B-Mobile handsets or TSTT landlines at 900-1.
Yeah, but folks, it's me. It's just so much you know. So, folks, all not here in war and free the sound of war. This is about it. And it's not so much you, because you have faced less person in the crowd. It is a known legitimate what's the truth. Alright? It's not you that want. What's the truth? I'm a saying to them. You know, my brother sing a song. You got anything to do with me? Do your back? Anyone else on the folks? I said to them, I said to them today, anything they do it, but to them back. If they attempt and your team, let me say what to that. I'm going to make some announcements next week Tuesday. Alright? See you, be there folks. There will be a mad crowd game. Ready to fight and defend what is yours. Not nothing less than 20%, but you should see nothing less than 6,000. Alright? That is the word. That is your word. Stand up and be comfortable. My IRO will be here every day, support you. My first Vice President will be here today to defend you. And I'm only a minute squad away. Because I'm a fast car. Half an hour. Alright? Just say the word. And we dig. Enough said? We're feeling good? We're strong? Power to the people. Take care, folks. Nice. Right, we're going by last place. Last stop.
Yeah.
Regional office. Yeah. etc. And I give the location. I said these staff have reason to know that they have been subjected to unsafe conditions, unhealthy working conditions that have diminished their welfare and compromised their blood system, their digestive system, their respiratory system, their liver system, their cutaneous system, their urinary system, their reproductive system, and their immune system. We cover everything. They're leaving nothing out. We want to say to him, as such, the employees have enacted their rights, your rights, under Section 15 of the Occupational Safety and Health Act 2004, as amended by Act number 3 of 2006. Tell him to define it. It's the law. We didn't say we refuse to work. We say we have enacted our rights under the law. The law gives no rights. What does the law say? It says any employee may refuse to work or do particular work once he or she has reason to believe, it's your belief, that there is imminent danger or unusual circumstances that are less than ideal, that have occurred, that are likely to be hazardous or dangerous to your health, or where the structure in which you work is likely to endanger us. Very simple. Then I went on to say to him that the Public Service Association belongs to him in the interest of its members, all right, on your behalf, all right? We hereby request the following documents to be submitted regarding the only requires $1.5 million and to pay all the arrears and bring it up to date, okay? 1.5 million and give you a nice allowances. Nice allowances. Technical allowance, professional allowance, whatever. Nice allowances, meal allowance, nice allowances. 1.5 million. They said that 1.4, sorry, go with that. Then they went, talked to the studio, and the studio we are in trouble. That will cost you $5 million. So what the court figure here, Minister, you set up a bait. He said, well, yeah, so that was $5 million. I said, he came out sometime in the papers, on the media, and I said, the public service thing was just $5 million. Toby has $500 million to settle the salaries of 33,000 people. What the hell is that? 33,000 people, and all they have is 500 million? Something wrong. What they're making million is our money, lying in the bucket, lying in the walls of your house, with money. And we, working for, was there. Who's 500 million? Why 500 million? But ask him what I translate to. You want that? Tell me now. Do you want 12%? Yes or no? I'm again. You want 12%? Yes or no? No. You want it, yes or no? Take some conviction. You want 12%, yes or no? No. To maintain your same functional state. Put you back in the position as you were in 2010, you did 20%. Hear me? Why did that salary cut? Why did that salary cut for what? 20% over 3 years. Like I see statistics on CSO. Yeah, but we're asking for, if we ask for 15% plus other about between 500 and 1,500 workers. Right, and we ask for a cool of 500. That alone will have cost, backpedal all these things. All right, this morning the PSA would have started at Ministry of Social Development, Independence Avenue, San Fernando. We then would have gone to the San Fernando Magistrate Court, then to Ministry of Food Production, Public Service Transport Corporation, to the Human Resource Department, SWRHA, and finally we have concluded our south visit this morning in Board of Inland Revenue Regional Office. On my way to Port of Spain now to ensure all is well in this city. Right now we are expressing zero tolerance to the violation of the law. The law is the law, and the state must stop breaking the law. They must obey the law. That's it. Good. This electrical panel is exposed to water. Exposed to water here. And mosquitoes breathing in the ground. You see lava right down there. Alright, so I'm leaving you right now. Let me walk inside. Stand up here. Cameraman. Yeah. This basket, yeah? Number one, this is wrong. Because this could damage person's heels. Alright? This could damage person's heel. This is wrong. This is not a fire escape. And a fire escape should be able to hold two persons coming down side by side. This is too narrow for a fire escape. Alright? This is wrong. Alright, one to the fast ticket. I will give you one other thing. Alright, no problem.